Good afternoon, everyone. The theme of our today's report is study of hydroerosion process parameters of zeolite-smectite tuffs and underlying rocks. The authors of the research have been working on this topic for the last 3 years, and they are the following: Zinovii Malanchuk, Valerii Korniyenko, Vitalii Zaiets, it's me, Oleksandr Vasylchuk, Myroslava Kucheruk, and Vasil Semeniuk. The structure of our presentation the next. Features of occurrence of zeolite-smectite tuffs in the Zinovii region. Next, development of a methodology for calculating the parameters of the hydroerosion process of tuffs and underlying rocks by the method of borehole hydromining. And the last one, conclusions and acknowledgements. According to the forecast of geologists of the Rivne expedition, the tuff resources of the Rivne region amount to hundreds of millions of tons and lie along the western flank of the Polska saddle and the western slope of the Ukrainian crystalline shield in the former strip, from 1 to 10 kilometers wide at the depths from 5 to 200 meters. On the territory of the Rivne region, in particular the Vasil deposit of basalts, which in figure 1 we can see, tuffs lie at the depth from 4 to 60 meters and are stretched in the form of a strip from north to south. The mineralogical and petrographic characteristics of these tuffs, their mineral composition, structural features have been studied in significant detail, which allows them to be used purposely and effectively. That learning you can see in the table 1. The specific of field testing and development by these methods is to conduct excavation chambers without fastening. Continuous extraction of chambers followed by collapse is rational. The process of excavation and unloading zone is formed in the roof of chambers, which perceives only the mass of the roof directly, the pressure of which is mainly transmitted to adjacent massives and collapsed rocks of the produced space. Using this solution, it is possible to reduce the pressure of the roof and the security cells by up to 10%. For systems with different shapes of recessed chambers, the limit erosion radius R is set as a function of the limit span of the roof. The most rational parameters R is for the systems with round and square chambers, in which R less or equal L. In figure 2, we can see the dependencies of the specific consumption of the work agent when washing tuff on the diameter of the nozzle at variable pressure. In figure 3, we can see the dependencies of the specific consumption of water agent when washing the underlying rocks on the diameter of the nozzle at variable pressure. Dependencies of hydraulic washing productivity on nozzle diameter at variable pressure are also presented in figure 4. As a result, we can conclude the next. Zeolite-smectite tuffs are increasingly used in the national economy, and due to their trace element composition, they are valuable raw materials for industry. Significant man-made reserves of tuffs in basalt quarries can be selectively extracted due to their weakening with water and subsequent screening. Based on the calculation of hydroerosion process parameters of tuffs and underlying rocks, the shape of excavation chamber with a specified radius of erosion is recommended. The most rational forms of cameras, taking into account the radius and length of span, are round, star-shaped, and square. The dependence of the productivity of tuff erosion in the chamber is presented, taking into account the working time, rock strength properties, chamber geometry, water consumption by a hydromonitor and airlift, and the energy consumption of process. At the same time, the working time of excavation chamber is adjusted with the time of the roof collapse and the strengthening of the security cells. Thank you for your attention. That's all.